I think it's a good update for Oppers. I think it's a good update for Nicola. I think it's not a good update for Donk.
They'll get dunked.
Yes, I'm legend.
It's the final lobby here at IEM Katowice 2024. We've got our 6 teams who have made it inside the Spodek, and they'll be coming here for some media, looking around, seeing what it's going to be like when they get here, because some of these players have never played inside this amazing arena. I'm going to be chasing them all, though, with a microphone and saying, guys, what is going on? How are you feeling? And what about this new CS2 update, where we're also happy to see? Remember the 6 teams we've got that made it so far. We've got Spirit and MOUZ, who made it all the way to the semi-finals. We've got FaZe, G2, and we've got ENCE going up against Falcons as well. Exciting stuff from start to finish. So let's get it on for the lobby. How are you, Shiro?
All good. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. Too early for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What time's normal wake-up time for Shiro? When do you get up?
It's so. Do you know? I don't understand really.
What time you wake up?
So good, but media is so.
You don't like media. No media. Yeah, bye-bye. He gave up straight away on that. We're going to go to Magix. It's much easier. Oh, Magix. Oh, I was going to try and attack your video. How are you?
It's too early today.
Too early.
Yeah.
I asked Shiro, what time do you guys normally wake up? And he said this is too early. What time would be your wake-up time?
We're not waking up. We're sleeping.
Sleeping until game time?
Yeah.
As always, as always.
Yeah. Need to keep energy.
To keep energy. Ah, okay. Well, you got a day off tomorrow, right?
No, we have practice day today,
Ooh.
tomorrow.
Are you practicing today as well?
A little.
Hardcore practice ready for our semi-finals team. Magix, have you seen the update, the CS2 update?
I think they won't nerf dunk.
They won't nerf Donk. That is the question. So you're not scared about this at all?
No.
No, okay. And do you think other teams, though, will think, look, this will be not so good for Spirit?
Nah.
No?
They'll get dunked.
They will get Donk. That is the plan. That's what everyone is worried about. Zontix, did you play anything on the new update yet?
No, I haven't.
No. What did you think of it when you read it?
Useless.
Useless?
Yeah.
Why useless?
Because nothing is going to change before they change the tick rate.
So you just want 128 back, yeah?
Yeah, that's they giving some updates on concerning the peak advantage.
Yeah.
But nothing's going to change unless they change the tick rate to 128. So yeah, I think it's useless. But we will see, to be honest.
So you haven't tested yet, but this is just your initial thoughts when you read it, yeah?
Yeah, because the tick rate is main thing when you talk about picker's advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
So Donk for now is fine. He's not going to be nerfed.
Yeah. yeah.
How does it feel for you, though, right? You're going to the semi-finals here straight away. You're going to be in this arena. What's the feeling when you got and you see this?
It's either nothing or surreal, I can't choose.
So it's not hit you yet, you're just kind of like, okay.
Yeah, something like that.
You think when you step on stage the first time, that's when you'll start to understand?
We'll see. I don't know.
Is there any worries about nerves for you guys? Like, some of you guys have played on stages before, right? But for example, Donk, this is going to be a tough test.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
And you guys, obviously, we talk about your psychologist a lot. He's really good at getting you guys in the right place, yeah?
Yeah, he's doing his job good at least. Yeah.
So at this point, where you stand right now today, this is Wednesday, so still a few days to go. You don't think there's any nerves, there's no worries, because a lot of communities like, Spirit won't play well on a stage, but you already did Latin.
To me, at least, and I know to Donk, nothing's going to change on stage.
Damn. That just makes it more hype, man. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be really good. Thank you very much. Donk, when you look at this, though, and you want to see you go onto the stage, this is your first big event where you can lift the trophy, have success. Are you motivated more? Do you want it so much? Is it like what you dream of?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to take this trophy.
Do you think you are favourites here to win because of how well you guys have played?
We'll see, actually. It's first big stage for us as a team, so it can be tough for us.
Zontix, though, told me he does not think you will be scared. What do you think? What do you think in your mind?
Maybe like first know how to say. Maybe first few minutes I will scare it, but later inside the game I won't.
Focus on the screen and do what you do best.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on stage. Good luck. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shiro's there as well. See, Shiro, look, he's already learning good English. You know, you practice with him.
Yeah, I know he's no English, but for me,
Donk, you have to teach Shiro more English, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maggie is gonna do it.
Magic's is translator, teacher, amazing player, anime enjoyer. What else? Chef?
Yeah.
You can cook?
No.
No.
I can eat.
You can eat. You can eat.
Yeah.
He's lying.
He's lying. He can cook.
Yes, for sure.
What does he cook?
It's a secret. We can say it.
Oh, look, they're trying to get in the middle of me and making sure I don't know what happens, but I like it. Magix, if you win, will you cook me some food?
Yes.
Yeah! All right, that's a win. I'm taking that. I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you very much.
You walked into the lobby trap, Frozen.
Yeah, hello.
Do you hate interviews?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're really good at them.
Not really, but thank you.
I think so.
Thank you.
So anyways, you made it to the Spodek. Let's go. Yeah, things can't be any better probably in FaZe right now.
They could have been if you won yesterday.
yeah, sorry.
But yeah, I mean, it cannot be a fairy tale, right? We gotta deserve to be there. And if you want to go far, then we just gotta do better than we did yesterday.
Yeah, and I feel like FaZe is one of those teams that once you get to the Spodek, I know you of course have joined more recently, but once you get to the Spodek, you're kind of like a different team because of the energy.
That's what I heard from the guys. Yeah. I mean, in general, I think that's been the story with FaZe for a long time. That they shine at the arenas, where in the playoff games. For me, it's gonna be first time in the Spodek, so you know, I'm looking forward to the experience playing there. Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna shine. I mean, we didn't show up really the other day, and you could say there wasn't really much on the line in the game, even though it was just semi-final, quarterfinal match. But yeah, you know, getting to the arena, like, it's on.
Yeah. Do you think you needed to like get donked to get serious about it?
I think it was like, yeah, slap to reality. You know, stay humble and yeah, just keep working hard.
Yeah. But you have played, of course, on stages before, not necessarily the Spodek, but I feel like usually you do pretty well with the energy, right? It makes you better?
Yeah, I mean, I've been, even though, I mean, I started playing like LAN tournaments in the young age. At the start, it was like Czechoslovakian tournaments. There was some crowd, you know, definitely not like Spodek. So I like the, you know, the fans, the crowd, just being on the stage, putting up a good show. So yeah, I like it.
Okay. Did you see the updates? Did you get to play already? What do you think?
Game feels sharper, I would say. I played only a bit this morning. So far, it feels nice. Feels a little bit more responsive than it was before. A little bit less lazy, I would say. So yeah, I think definitely a good step from Wolf.
Do you think in the middle of a tournament, because I was talking to Magix, actually, and he said, yeah, I actually think they should implement it right now. Do you agree with that or not?
Yes, I do, especially since RMR is right after this tournament. We need to get used to the update, and if we don't do it now, then we're going to play on the old update here, then go into RMR straight after, playing on the new update. I don't think the change is that big, like to not put it in there right away, I would say. Maybe there's going to be some bugs, but at the end of the day, I think we are all, you know, like, it should be a fair game, so if there are some bugs coming out, people, you know, will just point it out, and it will get fixed probably right away. Yeah. So, in my opinion, yes, we should put it on.
Okay. There's also a chance that you could face MOUZ in the Spodek. I mean, guess that would be like an ideal scenario, maybe?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we already played each other in the World Final other year. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's gonna be the story now. They're just gonna be waiting in every playoffs for me to, you know, to face each other.
Yeah.
So looking forward. I think whoever we're gonna play, it's gonna be a good game.
You think they play better when they play versus you?
Hard to say. I think so far they're doing good against a lot of teams. Maybe there's gonna be, you know, some personal things in the game once we face each other. But we still have one more game in front of that, so that's the focus for now.
Did you see their game yesterday or at the last day of the group stage? Because they were insane, actually.
I just saw the results. I know it was pretty dominant win. Yeah. Didn't really watch the game, but yeah, I'm happy for them.
Yeah, they were dangerous. So be careful. Be careful. Hello, Rain.
Hello.
How are you? That's such a sick jacket.
Yeah, I know, right? It's cool.
Is it a FaZe jacket also?
Yes.
The FaZe has the best drip.
Yeah, most of it.
I guess you have to say that.
Yeah, my manager's standing right there, so I gotta.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but how are you feel? It's busy. All the games, and now you have to do all this media. Do you ever get tired of it?
Tired of media, yeah.
Sorry.
The games, not so much,
Yeah,
but yeah, the media, it's okay here and there.
Yeah, of course, I'm keeping you longer than you want to, but I do want to know about you going to the SPODEC again. I feel like yesterday, or the last day of the group stage, of course, you weren't able to win, but I feel like once we get to the SPODEC, that's a different phase.
Yeah, for sure. I think we just had an off day, and we talked about it, and it's all good. It's been 5 years since I was in the arena last, so I didn't get to play there during COVID when we won. I was stuck in my hotel room with COVID, so yeah.
It was such a long time ago, I forgot that. So the hunger is super big.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to get back in there and feel the crowd again.
What do you think about the update, by the way? And do you think that ESL should implement it right now for the playoffs?
Yeah, I want to play with the update. I think that's a good change, and we also have the RMR coming up around the corner, so it would be nice for people to play with it.
Yeah. For your personal play style, do you like the changes?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little bit less swinging, but I'll adapt like I always do.
Okay, thank you.
How are you feeling that you made it to the SPODEC, mate?
I mean, after the first loss, I didn't expect. I expected it's gonna be a hard tournament.
Yeah.
But obviously, we developed so good from each game, so now it's perfect.
And you said to me before an interview that, like, okay, the roles, positions, things are working out. You've been very happy with that. Do you feel like on a stage, though, with the players you have, maybe obviously Boris not so much experience on it, but do you feel like you guys can cause some further upsets, do some bigger damage here?
I think so for sure. I think ENCE is gonna play in front of their crowd, and I think they're gonna feel a little bit of stress. And I feel like we're all experienced, so it's gonna be easy for us.
And what is it like for you clashing against your old organisation? Okay, it's only Diha, right, that you really know. You had a little bit of time with Glaive, but you just think, okay, this is going to be a fun game. Are we the favourites? What's your mentality?
I mean, I feel like we are the favorites for sure, but obviously the crowd is gonna be in front of them, cheering for them. They're gonna boo us probably. No one will like us in the arena, but we are just used to it, so I don't care, honestly. We're gonna play our game and show them we can beat them.
And just looking at the SPODEC, right, under ENCE, you didn't get to play in here, despite your team being good. You should get constantly competing. What's the feeling now that you've made it and you're here?
I guess we just needed to split up to make it to this arena or something. We tried 2 times before this in the same lineup and we couldn't qualify, so I think now is the right moment to play in this arena.
We'll go and enjoy that moment in just a few days, mate. Thank you very much.
Hola, Sampayas, how are you?
Estoy bien. Thank you.
We're not going to try it. I think it's too early for me. Tell me a little bit about, oh, we have more light. That's cool. About how you ended your group stage. I feel like it started really bad and then it clicked.
Yeah, I mean, as we did in Blast, we are developing game to game. So, yeah, we at the end showed some character. So we showed what we are capable of. We also didn't expect to make it to the playoffs, but at the end we made it. So I'm really happy about it.
And what's it like being in the SPODEC now already, of course? I don't know if you've seen the stage yet, have you? Or?
Yeah, I saw it. I think it's going to be insane. It's also my first time playing in this arena, so I think I will just have fun and enjoy it.
Yeah. Have you been able to see the update that CS pulled out? Have you been able to play it all?
I have seen it, but I didn't play it at all. I will play today, and let's see if it's better or not.
Yeah. You hope it does, or?
Yeah, I hope so.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, we're playing in SPODEC, so of course I'm good.
Yeah, again?
Yes. I mean, last year was not that good, though. We lost third map against Liquid. I still remember this game, every single round. It was horrible.
Yeah, so really happy that you can make it up. But I was talking to Sampayas. He said, well, actually, we didn't really expect to go to playoffs. That same for you?
I mean, I think it's natural to try and understand the status of the team. And I mean, let's be honest, we are a new team, so I think it's quite difficult to expect to just go to the arena because there is a lot of good teams and, a lot of upcoming teams as well. So I think it's, you always have to fight for every centimeter. And right now, we are not in a position to actually just go out and say, hey, we are favorites to win the tournaments and stuff like that. So I think we just wanted to be realistic in the sense that we are not 100% as a team yet, but we also know what we're capable of if we're playing our best CS as individuals and as a team.
Yeah. Why do you think it is that there's so many of the top 10 teams that failed quite horribly and that there are so many unexpected teams in the playoffs?
I mean, first of all, I think you can see the difference between teams and the amount of hours people are putting in. I'll be honest, I think a lot of the teams that is upcoming right now is also the teams who is playing the most and grinding and not having time off and not really spending holidays and stuff like that, which is a good thing if you want to be an upcoming team. But of course, teams like Vitality, they're obviously also prioritizing more days off to make sure they can actually be professionals for a long time. And now I also know a little bit of how they work. I also know that the priority is going to be 100% at the RMR and at the major. So I think that is also the natural process of upcoming teams, that they prioritize everything, everything. And teams like in the top 5, they will maybe try and put a bit more focus on what is important for our careers and where do we want to peak as individuals, but also as a team.
You're such a great person to interview. So insightful. But maybe we take it a bit lighter now. Snappy's over there doing some media stuff and photos. Who in your team is like the best at doing the poses and stuff and the photos and the looks?
It has to be a guy from Spain, no?
Yeah.
He has a good tan. He looks good. I mean, he has to be the best, So I think he also have a lot of confidence. So he's not afraid of going into good poses.
Yeah, good jawline as well as necessary.
Exactly.
Yeah. You've got the good beard though.
I mean, a little bit, but it takes a long time to grow it, so it's not coming for this tournament.
For me as well.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
So have you been able to take a look at the update? I don't think you had time to play yet. So what do you think?
I mean, from what I could read, at least, it seems good. I think that was one of the main issues, especially for the AVP players, but also the riflers, was that you had to move like 24/7. And of course, it's like the same for everyone, but some people are better at moving all the time, and I'm one of the persons who was not always the best at moving all the time. So I think it's going to be a good update for me, but also for the team in general, because we have a good AWP player, and now the AWP probably also be a little bit better because the riflers will have a little bit more hard time actually just peeking into the AVPs. So this might be the nerf to Donk that we needed.
Yes, I think that's what they think that everyone is hoping. I mean, we don't know what's going to be the case for these playoffs. For you as a player, would you like it to be implemented before the playoffs, or do you think that doesn't make any sense because you've been playing the whole tournament on the other one?
I think it's very important it actually gets implemented. Okay. And that is also because we have the Group A in the RMR coming up right after this tournament. Yeah. And we will have to go from this playoffs directly into the RMR. And if we want to make it fair for everyone, I think it's important that we actually change it as fast as possible to give us time to kind of adapt into it. But I also think it's not that big of a change in the sense that it's like unplayable for other teams. So I think it's very needed that we change it into this playoffs and just get started on it.
We'll see. Everyone just wants to nerf Donk anyway.
Of course, I mean, he's having probably the best tournament rating ever. Yeah. So if he continues like that, everyone is obviously going to be a little bit scared in the sense that, he is very good, let's be honest. And if we want to play against him, a little nerf to Donk wouldn't mind. It would be perfect, no?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to see him absolutely pop off in the Spodek, but we'll see. Did I have another question?
Yes.
Did I? Do you have a question for me?
No. I thought you asked if you could have another question.
No, I'm blanking. I'm out of questions, I think.
Oh, well, I guess this is the end of the interview then.
It is. Yeah. Snappy.
Hello.
Snappers. No, that doesn't work, does it?
I mean, you pick.
Okay. Snappy is fine. So how are you doing? I just saw you doing the photos. Do you like doing that kind of stuff?
No, I think that's one of the most boring parts of the job, but it has to be done right. So yeah.
It does have to be done, and the photos always look good, so that's nice in the videos. So crazy scenes here with Falcons in Katowice USD IGL. I mean, it was so weird how you went from pretty bad performance and then kind of hit such a high peak.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the process. Kind of like every game I feel like we're growing. We're finding a lot of things we can improve on. So I think for now it's just that we use every game as like a training camp, and it brought us to the playoffs. So I'm obviously satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hearing that from a lot of teams about, because everyone's thinking about the RMR and everyone's thinking about the major, and I get it. But this is the Spodek, and I know you love playing in arenas like this as well. So, I just want to hear a little bit more about we are going to try and win this damn trophy here in Poland from teams and not we'll see.
No, but I think if we were coming with our old teams, like with ENCE or Vitality, we would have that mentality. But right now we just have been together for a month. Yeah. And I think the practice has been limited, and I think teams like obviously FaZe or Vitality came in with that mentality that they're here to win. But it's also kind of maybe, well, I guess it's not unrealistic, but it is a bit ambitious to be together for a month and say, we're just gonna go and win the trophy, right? But I mean, it's up for grabs if we're good.
Yeah, it's true. But who do you think the other best team is that could win it then, outside of you guys?
I actually think that all 6 teams has a shot. I think it's in CS2. It's not really certain who is great yet. People thought it was going to be Vitality, but now they completely. Well, they lost 2 games and didn't win any. So I think that it's a very open field at the moment.
Yeah. What do you think about Spirit?
I mean, Donk. That's what I think.
Is it? It's not just Donk though.
It is pretty much Donk.
Come on.
I mean, no, obviously it's not only, but. It is also very much Donk.
Okay. All right, Zontix, I got you. I know you're playing well too.
No, I mean, they obviously have a good team, but like his performance this tournament is almost historic. Like, I mean, I think it's hard to ignore.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It is crazy. Maybe the update will nerf him a little bit. What do you think? And what do you think about it?
I mean, I have watched some of his demos and I cannot replicate the thing. Like, he's never standing still. So I think if it is actually a nerf to the Pika's advantage, I hope he's going to get nerfed 10% because I think all teams need that.
Yeah, I think so too. Magisk was saying that it's probably good for him. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think it's good for guys like me and Emil because we are anchoring on a lot of sides sitting still, and if we are the ones who are getting swung on, I think it's gonna maybe nerf some of the very hard entry, like moving around the map constantly, those type of players, if Pika's advantage is indeed nerfed.
Yeah. I'm hearing it's better for the older players.
Yeah, probably true, because I like to, sometimes chill a bit, in the corner. Yeah. So yeah, true.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. How are you, Boris?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. I wasn't able to watch that many of your games because I was covering the other stream, but all I kept hearing at some moments were that you are that guy.
Yeah. I mean, in the beginning of the tournament, we lost to Internal Fire and we was a bit shaky. Then we needed to work hard a lot, so we fixed a lot of things, and we played much better in the upcoming games and from me individually, I think.
Yeah. What individually do you think you were doing much better by the end of the group stage?
I was just like working hard and fixing like some mistakes like I did as an individual, and it let me like to just play with a clear mind, like don't think about strats or something, and it made me a better individual.
Okay. Are you looking forward to playing in the Spodek?
Yeah, of course. Like it means so much like to play in big arena and like to have crowd, and I know that crowd will not be with us this tournament because we're playing against Polish players, so I'm looking forward to this.
Do you take that as like a challenge? Do you like that? Maybe the fact that oh, they're not here for us, but I can shut them up?
Yeah, of course. I want to make them quiet.
Yeah. We'll see if that happens. What do you think about the update?
I didn't play, but I think, as what I heard, like I think it's good that it makes like people with just speaking so much, like it nerfs them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking to it. I hope it will be like CS again. It feels.
Yeah, is that what kind of everyone wants, to have it more, just in general, to have it feel more like CS again?
Yeah, I think so, because it feels better in CS. So I want it again.
Okay, Valve is listening, so thank you.
No problem.
What's up? We got Frank here. He's running away, but we can follow. Come into his lair. All right, so here's the pitch deck. Frank, you're the man who makes the sketches happen, yeah?
Indeed. Well, for the most part. For the most part. A few of them.
Yeah. He's humble. He makes a lot of them happen. We've been enjoying this cinematic masterpiece of the table reads.
Yeah. This is the room that you can see behind you. This is the table read room. We've got the poster in the background, the storyboard over there. It's looking a bit bare bones, but yeah, this is the location.
I actually hadn't seen this poster yet. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's a good one. Anton, get some close-ups on the poster to show the faces. It's not been shown in its full glory. It's nice, yeah. It's nice. So yeah, we did it here. We're going to release the full thing. I guess for the lobby, it will be on the day. So the full thing on Thursday, because yeah, it's not done the best online in these parts. So we're just going to go full release, everything together. Certified banger, we hope, but who knows.
Certified banger, I'm sure. Has part 3 hit yet? I've seen parts 1 and 2.
Part 3 is going to come, but we're going to we're gonna put it all in one episode. So we'll see. That's the decision's been made. You know, no short episodes. We just go one long table read, and it'll all make sense in the chapters. So we'll see.
Full ripper, cinematic masterpiece, one long table read. When are we getting the budget to do full special effects shoots with the players?
It's a good question. I thought it'd be here by now, but no such thing. Maybe the evidence in the table read. You know, we'll see the players are good actors. Yeah. I think all we need is a bit of cash and we can make it happen for sure.
Hollywood.
Next step.
Hit us up.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Yes.
Free day. I mean, media day.
Yeah. It doesn't stop, does it? Play so many games. There's always something to do.
When you win, it's hard.
Yeah. Well, would you rather not win?
Oh, it's better to win.
Yeah. But you're going to the Spodek. That is insane. I mean, you probably had a little bit more time to think about it now, like how crazy your group stage was. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah, it was insane actually. When the first game we lost, we didn't play like maybe half of our game. And then we just improved so fast. It was so good to watch and to feel and to play.
Yeah. Are you already nervous about the Spodek? Is it like nervous or excitement or stress?
I think it's so excited and happy. Like even though we lost yesterday, I couldn't get sad because I was still thinking I will play in Spodek. So I think it's the best thing that could happen.
Yeah. Ducha, hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you looking forward to the Spodek?
Yes.
And are you looking forward to who you're playing? Because there's just so much, ex-teammates.
Snakes.
Say it again?
The teammates, ex-teammates.
You said snakes?
No, ex-teammates.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Did I hear that correctly? Oh my God. So, no, but seriously, it was so lovely seeing your reaction to the qualification. Are you already dreaming about being on that stage?
Maybe. We will see on Friday.
Oh.
I mean, it was special to qualify here, for sure. We tried 3 years in a row and we didn't go deeper than second day of playing, which is not really deep, I would say. So yeah, it was special, especially in the Polish team.
Yeah. So all you needed was more Polish friends and Łukasz also.
Yeah, I think it's because of Łukasz also.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
You know, he's Polish now, so it's easier to communicate.
Okay.
We don't need to speak English.
Do you just ignore him?
No, he's just speaking a few words in Polish and then we are trying to continue.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you in Spodek. One thing, did you get to play already on the new update?
Yeah, we played 2 matchmakings.
And what do you think?
It's fine. I feel like it's much better than it was.
Much better?
Yeah.
Do you want ESL to implement it right now?
I'm not sure if I can give this answer here.
I don't either.
We don't care.
You don't care?
We don't care.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dziękuję. Hello, Hades.
Hello.
How are you?
Feeling thank you.
Yeah. Feeling thank you. Is that a meme I don't know?
I would say, yeah.
Oh.
Probably.
I don't know it.
Polish thing.
Oh, is it a Polish thing? Okay, cool. Congratulations. What a run going to the Spodek. And it's so interesting to me because you were, of course, in this lineup before. And then you played with Snappy ages ago. And now you're going to meet him. I mean, it's crazy.
I'm not really thinking that much. Of course, I want to beat them,
Yeah.
But it's not like I've got any grudges or anything,
Mm.
But we just want to go as deep into the event as possible.
Well, regardless of grudges, I guess you want to have a good personal performance, and that does mean that it's versus some bias. So, how do you feel like you have been playing on the op specifically? I know that some people had been struggling with it, of course, now in CS2.
I mean, I think it would depend on the patch we're playing. I've played the 2 matchmakings also, and it seems a little bit better for the opers. But I think on LAN it's much better. This is the first LAN I've actually been to in CS2. And it just feels so much better than online, You don't get as much peak as advantage, I think. It's to get some, but it's a bit better. So I was surprised how well I'm performing this event as well. But yeah, I think we're ready for some plays,
I feel like the momentum really carried you for a while, and then in the last match, maybe not so much. But do you feel like once you get on stage there, and there will be tons of Polish flags, I'm sure there will be tons of support. I mean, it's going to be one of the biggest things ever for you in your career, I guess.
Yeah, I mean Antwerp was crazy, and I think Katowice will be even crazier. So I cannot wait to like just get in and play there.
Well, I can't wait either. Thank you. Dziękuję.
All right, I'm here with Kuban. You made it back into the Spodek, legend of this city, legend of the Spodek. Now you're here, standing behind another team.
Yes, I'm legend.
You're legend. He's a legend. So you've also, spent a lot of time in Katowice compared to most. What's your favorite spot? You got any secret spots in Katowice?
Actually, didn't spend much time because last time we played here was 2016 on stage, 2017 at the event, and I think I was just twice at the desk of Polish casting crew stream. I mean, I like the city, but I can tell you one crazy story. Nothing. Jordan Gilbert from USA. One of the first times in here, he said like, whenever I come to Katowice and I'm just walking around the street and around every corner, I'm just expecting tank to arrive. Like it just looks like Second World War. We're always cracking jokes about it whenever we meet him. And I mean, city is looking way better, of course, and for us Poles, it's growing in the right direction for sure.
Yeah, Choice was saying the other day, from the hotel lobby, you could look out and just see like 3 buildings that have been built in the time that he's, been here. So definitely a changing face. Arena, Polish fans, Polish team. You did anything? You guys doing any training? Just like shouting chants at Kylar over here to get him ready for the crowd?
I mean, tomorrow we don't need him shouting. We need people on the crowd shouting. And honestly, I didn't have the best experience. We played on the stage last time. We got stumped by Fnatic, I think, quickly 2-0. So people didn't shout enough. Usually they shout when you win the round, but this time we need to encourage them to shout every single frag we make. So maybe there will be more opportunities and it will let us to win the game.
You hear that? It's on you. It's on you and the crowd. You got to buoy these guys to victory. It's a home field advantage, right?
I hope so. Like we need to try it out.
We'll see if we can do it. It's on you in the audience. Get loud.
Hello, Shuhei.
Hello.
Drake video.
What's up with that? You tell me.
I don't know. I think someone, it'll be in your own video logs, told me to go look for it on Twitter. Do you want to explain?
Me? No. You were the one writing to me on Twitter to check it out. What are you talking about?
Do you want to show those DMs now?
Listen, I don't leak DMs.
I could show.
No, we don't do that out here.
You see, be nice now the camera's on, yeah?
Sorry?
You're nice now the camera's on.
I'm always nice. I'm never fake.
Okay. I'll let you get away with that. Well, where's your partner in crime? Oh, Torzy's already there, down doing it. Zershan was the one that saved me. Dorian, come sit down here. Come sit down here with your food. Yeah, come sit down. It's fine. You can eat. So, yesterday's game, by the way, that looked almost too easy. The map pool works out perfectly for you.
Yeah, we felt pretty comfortable. We knew the veto was going to go our way. So we felt pretty much confident every map that we were going to play. We probably expected a tougher game, and maybe third map, but we just shut them down on first and second map. Good game.
Very good game. And you got yourself a semi-final spot, so an extra day to chill, an extra day to maybe enjoy the new CS2 update. Did you play anything yet?
Actually, I played maybe a maximum of 3 minutes on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have time yet, but I heard some good things about it, so I'm going to be happy to try it out.
What did you hear that was good? I've heard nothing. I just looked up there and went, okay, cool, and then I came to work.
So according to my teammate Ludwig Brollan here...
Well, you know, come if you have the CS2 update information. Come sit over here.
Yeah, we heard that it's a lot smoother, so that's good to hear.
A lot smoother. What did you feel? How long did you play?
20 minutes. It was more easy to spray.
More easy to spray?
Yeah.
Do you think this will stop Donk?
Nah. He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT already? You're going to put the kid as the GOAT straight away?
Okay, never mind. No.
Yeah,
no.
maybe just calm down just a little bit on it. Zershan, you can help me out here. Don't look at his face, just look at me. He tried to say that he didn't tell me to look at a certain Drake video on Twitter. Did Shuhei or did he not do it?
No comment.
Why are you being political now? You were on my side before.
Yeah, that's my boy though.
Oh.
Can't put him on the spot like that. You hear that?
You're only doing it because he could cut you from the team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. See, look, you're just making people scared. See, he's worried about losing his job.
Ain't no way. No, never, never.
Well, the boys are together. That's the main thing. I will look at this though, right? Yesterday's games was good. Overall, since Brolan's come into the team, things have been looking good. But you've even been performing better individually as well. Just why? What's going on? Explain.
Good routines, making sure you do the right things before the game, good team chemistry, nice people around you. It's much easier that way.
And you guys seem to be having a lot of fun still.
Yeah, always. I mean, we were rewatching the game yesterday. There's just so many funny moments. It kind of reminded me of we playing a little bit with what we were doing. So, yeah, I mean, it's nice to have such a good energy in the team all the time, even if you're losing. I mean, we were losing like I think 4-1 on Vertigo in the beginning, and we ended up winning 13-5 and 13-4 or something in the Ancient.
You won 11 rounds in a row between T and CT side.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good run, and that just proves our mental abilities. I feel like so.
Now, you also went to save Yimfat. There was a round where he was poor Jimmy was getting destroyed, right? They kept wrecking him on B site, and you came over, and then he pulled off, 3 with a 5-7, and then Brolan comes from behind. Were you like, okay, I'm going to back my boy up. I'm not letting him go down like this?
Yeah, so in freeze time, I look at the scoreboard, and I see my boy struggling 0-7. And I'm like, this can't be like that. You know, I got to bring him back in the game. I call this like, Jimmy, just come B. I'm going to jump for you. Hey, he just gets 2 kills. Perfect.
So throw yourself out to the Lions, and then Jimmy will do the cleaning up.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that. I like the way that goes. Now, if you remember, I posted something on Twitter saying about when I first came to you guys' practice room and how excited you were then. Even though it's been, that's like 3 years now? You still have that same energy. You still enjoy all this.
Yeah, it's important to keep that spark. The spark in you, it definitely motivates you. I mean, all of this is still new to us, and we're still growing every day. So it's good to be going through this with a bunch of people that are also enjoying it as much.
It was so wild though, right? Because we come to that hotel, it's COVID times in Kiev, and we're sat there all like excited, ready to go. Was that like your first time meeting each other, or did you boot camp before that? I can't remember.
I think we boot camp before that in Hamburg in MOUZ facilities, but I think that was basically the second time probably, or maybe third time we saw each other in WePlay then. And I mean, yeah, as you said, I think we were all extremely excited. It was an amazing journey, and it was an amazing tournament, and it was really fun.
I think even when we saw online, I didn't know how good you guys were going to be on land, because the difference was I went to all the other team rooms and the practice rooms and saw these teams, and they all looked a lot more stressed than you guys. You guys were just enjoying yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was. We were always very confident in the pieces we had in the team. We always knew that we created the right team. We didn't think about changes at any moment. I mean, the only changes that happened was because people were promoted to the main team, right? So I think that just proves how confident we were in the project that Dennis and my boy here built. And yeah, I think that we all did the right things. And I feel like that's why we had such a good chemistry, and we really enjoyed the game.
But what's crazy is many teams can have chemistry and have a core. Hello, Torzy. You finished now? He's just been there quietly. There's a light behind him. Aha. Yeah, come chill out. There's room. You can sit on my lap. Yeah, Jimmy, come as well. Oh, he's going to go. Okay, you go eat. Go. Yeah. Thank you very much, Darshan. Sure, I want to touch on one thing, though. Your 4 core, we see the synergy good, but he fit in perfectly, not just in the game, but outside of the game. That doesn't happen if you look at all other teams. Someone comes in, you can see they're not quite there. Why was it so easy with Brolan?
I think it's just really good scouting and looking at players that would fit the atmosphere that we have in the team. Mm-hmm. Also the age. I think that plays a huge factor in it. And just seeing how, like for us, I think Luda needed someone that was in their age group as well. I think he it brings a lot of motivation to him, being back with someone that is his age and just as motivated, not like a nip. Ooh. Bang. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, he's been a really good fit.
This is great, by the way, because he can be the mouthpiece for him. He can sit there and be quiet, and you can say, not a nip, not this, la, 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 all this stuff.
Yeah, you just trash talk an IP, it's crazy. So much ego.
So much BM. Yeah, actually, I can ask you now. What did you ask me to look at on Twitter yesterday?
Nah. We don't
You don't want to say this now, no?
Yeah, you guys saw Jake's leaked video, guys. Check it out.
So now to explain, because at least he's given the truth out here, I walk up to do my pre-match interview with Brolan, and all of a sudden they're like, have you seen Drake's video? In my mind of a normal person, I'm thinking, oh, maybe a new track. I might go look for this. And they're like, look on Twitter. I'm like, why would I look on Twitter for this? I still have not looked. I then said, I'll ask my girlfriend. I'll say, she can look. And Zershan's like, no, don't do that. No, don't do that at all. And that's how I knew these two who trolled me. You trolled me in Dallas as well. We had the same problem.
Yeah.
What was the guy's name?
Peter Sagan.
Yep. Do I know this person? I'm not going. I'm too old for this. You can't do this to me.
Yeah, we're just having a lot of fun here, you know.
Too much fun, that's for sure. Yimi, how are you, my man?
I'm doing really good.
Yeah.
Enjoying some media.
That's a cap.
Yeah, that's a full cap. You can see it on your face. You're just lying. What's your favorite thing about media?
I don't know, just spending time with the team. It's so amazing. We have such a good chemistry in the team, and
He's capping.
so nice teammates. Nice
He's
teammates.
capping.
Sabrina, did you PR train him before this?
Yeah, very extensively. Can you hear it? Yeah.
They know it through and through of how he should speak and what he should do. Do you guys feel like the favourites or one of the favourites because you're in the semis?
I don't think so, to be honest. I don't think we are one of the favorites, but I hope we will make it through the finals and even win the tournament. I'm really excited to play in the arena.
And for you, Shuhei, do you feel like it, or do you think there's like, because obviously everyone's hyping up Spirit, but they don't have really in like the core. They have a bit of experience, but two young players without the experience on the stage.
I think we're definitely up there for some people's, or maybe some people have an opinion that we might be the favorites, but I don't think we as a team think that way. We would rather focus on every game and just perform the best we can.
Okay. And in terms of every game to perform the best you can, what games do you feel like you didn't perform up to standard? What was your most hard game so far here? Because it did look like a pretty good route for you guys.
I mean, to be honest, no game really stands out.
That's what I thought. I'm glad you said it because I was thinking, I'm like, didn't see them really, like I'm worried about them at all.
Yeah, but I think the first game was a really good game from us to warm up.
Okay.
It was a very tough game against Cloud9, going overtime and winning it there. I think because we missed the playing stage, it was a really good warm-up game for the rest of the games, and that's what set us up good for the Gamer Legion game and now for the ENCE game.
Then now for the ENCE game. You're predicting ENCE to go through?
I mean, it's going to be a rematch in the final in this case.
You think? You think?
We'll see how they do against Spirit, against Falcons. It's definitely a possibility.
Do you think you're going to have the crowd on your side as well, though?
Depends who we're playing against. Yeah. Right.
So who would you play? You got below, you got who?
FaZe or G2.
FaZe or G2. Oh, God, yeah, okay. But you can just bring the Polish side in.
I mean, those games are going to be interesting because obviously they have Polish players as well. They have Polish legends and behind them. Yes,
Yeah, coaches.
So it's going to be interesting who the crowd cheers for. I'm hoping that it's just going to be equal. You know, no favorites, no nothing. But it is going to be what it is, and yeah.
Overall start to the season though, Torzi, you've been happy?
Yeah. I mean, the RMR was a little bit rough, but
that was fun. That was just like, you know, to make sure you understand where we were not as good as we thought, learn, practice, get a bit further.
Yeah, but we made it through. So also this event is going crazy. It's going well. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy where we are at the moment.
Do you feel like this could be the best you've been? Because we know Frozen was a great individual player and he fit with you guys very well, but do you feel like this is the best team on paper that you've had, everything's kind of fit and click together?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like this. I think everybody knows that we have the right pieces here, and we all feel really comfortable with each other, and it's just like we also feel really confident, and it's a matter of time, in my opinion.
I like how Zershan left to go eat his food and just saying random words behind W.
Yeah. He's waffling.
Yeah,
waffling.
he's always waffling.
Yapping.
Also, the last thing I want to touch on is that your crew has got bigger. We've got the whole team behind it we normally see, and we've got now video, photo guy as well. Did you say something at the beginning of the year? Guys, you need to step it up. The other teams have more content people. We need it as well.
I have no idea what's going on, actually. 'Cause we had like 12 people here. It's crazy.
Well, we definitely know that we don't all fit in the elevator. We already tested. We tested the limits. Overload.
Wait. So it didn't go?
Nope. We had to split up.
Who did you make get out?
Dennis.
Dennis is a rather big boy, but I do like him big. So on that note, we'll end. You're on the arena stage, right? For you, this is your biggest event you've stepped foot on, and you're going straight to the semi-finals. What's the feeling in your heart? What's the feeling in your emotions?
A little bit nervous, but I'm really excited, to be honest. Like, as you said, it's the biggest arena I have ever played, so I'm really looking forward, and now already it looks so amazing, so I'm just really excited to see how it looks with full of people.
Oh yes, it's empty, it's a bit messy, but it's the part of the charm was the first days you're getting used to it. Your brother played here though in 2019, right? And he took second place and did what no one else had done for Finnish Counter-Strike. How much did that mean to you to see him doing it when you were so young?
I mean, it just always gave me this feeling that I want to become better, and I just want to beat him. And now is the right chance, I would say, to beat him in this way. That I want to go further than him and go to the finals and win the tournament. It would be a dream. But yeah, he said really good things about the Katowice and like the arena. He said it's really nice and one of the best, I think.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm just really happy and I hope I will make it further than him.
Do you know what I love about this is you say, I want to go further than him and I want to beat him. So you're still very competitive with your brother.
Yeah, of course. I want to make it further and just beat him in achievements.
Can I ask you, when he was playing here, were you in the arena as well with family, or were you watching at home?
No, I was watching from home.
Okay. But you watched it all?
Yeah, I watched it all. But I wanted to really be in the arena, but
Yeah.
unfortunately it couldn't happen back then. But now I'm playing here, so life is good.
Is he going to come down?
No, he's not coming.
That would be fucking cool if we got him. Because your family came to Elisa, but obviously that was in Finland. Are they coming for this?
No, they're not coming for this,
okay.
unfortunately. But I think they will come for the next events. At least I was talking with my dad, so it would be really nice.
It is lovely, right? Family affairs to come in and enjoy, share the magical moments. Yeah, I'm going to let you get on with your day. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
What did you just do, actually?
We have done a cool podcast with Chad, Alex, and the guys from Falcons, Snappy and Magis. So, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Did you enjoy it?
We enjoyed it, yeah. We had some good conversation.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, this is a teaser, but you'll of course see the content. I want to know what you think about the update.
Maybe ask him.
Yeah, I was
He knows more.
gonna actually.
I was testing it this night, and I think it's good. I think they fixed a bit of people who are running out on you and killing you while white picking. I think it's a good update for Oppers. I think it's a good update for Nikola. I think it's not a good update for Donk. I'm joking, of course, but I think it's a good update, and I'm really happy to play with this update because, like before, I don't know, it was really tough to kill people who are running out on you. Not tough, but you had to get used to it. But let's see. I don't know what NiKo thinks about it.
What I think, I don't know. I don't want to go ahead of myself. I haven't tried it. I don't know how good it is, how different it is. But people say it's going to help me, so I hope it will.
You need help?
Help is always good.
He was like, now you can kill more, but he got 90 kills. Like last was insane. Did you see the smoke bug?
I saw the smoke bug, yeah. You're getting window smoke and on your rush, for example, and you can jump on the smoke on the ledge of the smoke, and you can see top mid, you can see. I don't know, I think it's a feature. I don't think it's a bug, to be honest.
People are saying, so I'm asking people if they think that ESL should make the update active right now for Katowice. I'm getting mixed replies. Someone said, can't remember who it was, I think maybe it was Glaive who said, no, because Monte is going to find all the features, and then G2 is going to win.
Of course, I'm going to find something again. They will win. Some bug in window on rush.
Not stressful at all. NiKo, you're going up against FaZe, but this time it's in the quarterfinal, it's in the beginning. So yeah, you're looking forward to that.
Yeah, each time we play FaZe, it's always a good game. It always delivers, especially in Spodek. Also, Taz versus Neo, it's going to be pretty cool matchup for them as well. I look forward to see whose crowd favorite is. I think that's going to be cool. But yeah, overall, I think it's going to be a very good game, especially if we have this new update. It might be even more exciting. There might be some new things. So yeah, but overall, happy that we are back in Spodek. We fought our way through very hard, and we are just looking forward to get back on the stage.
Yeah, do you think there's an extra level that's going to be unlocked when you're on the stage? Is everything going to come flowing back from last year when you sit down there?
Yeah, definitely. We keep reminding ourselves of what we have achieved last year, and that is pushing us even more. And I think once we step on the stage again, and the last step when we see G2 esports up there, I think that's going to be extra motivation. So yeah, we are eager to get back playing on the stage, and hopefully even boost our game up.
Who we are? Who is it? Eager? What?
Eager, yeah.
What the fuck is eager?
It means like you really want to show something.
Yeah, looking forward to play against them. It's going to be spicy.
Nice. Hello.
What's up?
How are you?
Good.
Yeah. What do you think of the update?
It's pretty nice. I played a little bit. There's a lot of new bugs in it, which they have to fix really fast. I hope so. But overall, the game felt a little bit nicer, but the FPS drops are still a big problem. Yeah.
What do you think of the timing, and do you think that they should implement it right now for Katowice going forward or not?
I mean, for us, it's a bit difficult since we go straight to the RMR A after this, so it would be nice to play on the new patch before we have to play the qualifications for the major. So I think if we have a chance, it would be nice to play the playoffs of Katowice on the new patch.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see what happens indeed. But you're going to the Spodek. It's so exciting. I think last time there was no crowd, or what was the situation when you were here last?
Yeah, last time I was here, I made it to the playoffs, but unfortunately COVID happened, and then one day before our playoff game, they announced that it will be played without a crowd. So I played all the games in the empty arena.
Yeah. So it's going to be very, very different. Are you looking forward to it?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely excited for it.
Yeah. It's been a while, I guess, that you played in such a big arena, right? So do you think you still have it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is why most of us play the game, to go in front of that crowd, to feel the vibes, to feel the energy, and I'm just happy I get to do it again.
And what about FaZe? It's a spicy opponent to be the first one you face.
Yeah, I think they're really good, but I also think we are really good as well. And I think when you factor in the crowd, the result can always be unpredictable. I think the games on the stage are very different than the ones like backstage or like in the groups, and honestly it could go either way.
Do you think the crowd will be G2 favored or FaZe favored?
Well, considering both our coaches are from Poland, it's hard to say, but I hope we will have some people cheering for us as well.
I'm sure you will. Good luck.
Thank you.
Into the Spodek. I'm not even going to ask you about that. I'm asking you about the update. What do you think?
It sucks.
Yeah?
I don't know. The update, I think it's fine. Like, obviously, they decided to change the smoke, which is a bit weird. I think there's a lot of bugs around it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's Valve timing as always.
Look, all I'm saying is you already had the highest rated AWPer of the tournament, and now they buffed the AWP, so easy streets?
I think that just helps all the other ones, right? It's only Ilya who knew how to play it before, so I don't know, all this thing with like the update benefiting us, I don't know where people get it from. Like, you have to get used to something new, and it sucks for us that we practiced so hard for so long on a patch, and then all of a sudden they just changed it in the middle of playoff, and the week before we cannot even practice on it because we have to play this tournament.
So do you want to play on the old one or the new one?
Well, it's like, you know, do you want to lose an arm or a leg, you know? Like,
such an optimist.
But like, I would like to play Katowice on the old one, but then it will bite us in the ass for RMR, right? So like, what do you prioritize? It's not like, I feel like it takes away a lot from Katowice, which is also like, it's supposed to be one of the biggest tournaments of the year. So it's just unfortunate timing, I guess.
It's a big tournament for you guys, right? Winning.
Yeah.
You can do it again.
Because if we play like we did yesterday, we have a good shot.
Yeah.
I think that we have a crowd buff as well. So hopefully we will keep progressing throughout the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. Not going to guarantee it. No. Double dip.
No, I'll never jinx it like that. That'll never happen.
You can never get someone to commit to that. Understandable, really. But yeah, I don't know. Are you looking forward to the crowd in the Spodek?
Yeah, I'm honestly, I don't know who they will cheer for because, you know, FaZe is new and we have Tess, and, you know, usually the G2 army is there in with good numbers. So I hope that we will have the crowd with us, but I understand if it's going to be a bit split. So.
We'll see. We'll have to see. Thanks, man.
Victor. Hello. Can I bother you for a second? We're doing the lobby. What do you think about the update?
Yeah, I think it's great actually. Sadly, we don't have opportunity to check it right now. But from what I see, hopefully it will be much better right now.
What do you think about the timing of the drop of the update?
I think it's normal timing by Valve, like nothing special actually. I was expecting it a bit closer to major, you know, so no one have time to prepare. But now we have some time, so it's good.
Yeah, yeah, you do have some time. The strategic exit from Katowice.
Yeah, obviously.
What do you think about the playoff bracket, and who do you think looks the best?
To be honest, I think Spirit have the most chances. If the game will be played on the same update, on same patch that was before.
It is?
Yeah, probably. Like every tournament have this rule. Yes. So the update that was started the tournament, it will end on the tournament.
But some players I'm talking to want it implemented right now.
Yeah, but I don't think they will do it, to be honest. Yeah, so probably Spirit have the most chances.
Do you think after it gets implemented, Spirit will be a lot less strong?
No, probably not actually, but I think maybe some players have more struggles than they have right now.
How about you personally? What are you playing actually?
PUBG Mobile actually. Yeah, someone ran into me. I killed him.
Are you better at PUBG Mobile than at?
No, I just started first time in my life.
Oh, okay.
He asked me to play, so I play. Yeah, we're waiting for our shuttle, you know.
Yeah. All good. Well, it was nice to see you. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
What do you think actually of the update?
It looks good on paper. I didn't get to play the game yet. I'm looking forward to doing that later today to check it out. But, you know, nerfing the peeker's advantage and smoothing out the movement, that's all good in theory, but doesn't always work that way in practice. So we'll have to check it out. It's tough for these teams, though, because if you play on the old update, you can't practice on the old update. So they would have to like practice on the old update and play the game on the new one. But also if you switch to the new one, you're switching like mid-tournament, which, you know, some teams are thinking, you know, I'm sure G2 is thinking like, oh yeah, let's play on the new one. It's going to make us so much better. It's going to make the players better. But is it really, you know, like you need to get used to it. They haven't played it themselves yet. So it's kind of tricky.
I'll tell you, most players that I asked said they would actually insist on it changing now because they have the RMR right after, and they think it's way too difficult otherwise.
That's not a good point. Also, teams that are playing in RMRA, they go straight to the RMR from here. Yeah. Teams that are in RMRB, they have like 4 or 5 extra days to practice, so a bit of a different situation for them. But yeah, I think just have to sort of bite the bullet and switch, and yeah, I think that's what the teams will ask for.
The timing? What would have been optimal timing, right? Before IEM Katowice, probably, right?
Yeah, as soon as Blast ended. Yeah. I think that would have been still a bit shitty for the play-in teams, even the group stage teams. But hey, at least it makes it the same for everyone because some of those play-in teams are also in the RMR too. So, yeah. Yeah,
let's talk about the playoff bracket a little bit. Who do you got?
I think it's a sick bracket. Storyline-wise, the ESL script writers outdid themselves one more time. You know, we have the old ENCE core against Dicha, Glaive back in the big arena, playing against Zonic, right, as well. So I think that one's going to be really close. I don't think either team is there yet. Obviously, it's going to be a lot about momentum. You know, who can run away with it. G2 FaZe. I mean, you know, a classic. I feel FaZe is the better team right now, especially in CS2. But you know, with G2 on the stage and some of the individuals that they have, if they are feeling it, I think another crazy game. So hard to predict. I would have to go with FaZe over G2. And
what?
Then, yeah.
Did you fall in your head?
Yeah, and then I think probably Falcons are the favorite just because of more experienced players when it comes to that level. And then if you look at it, MOUZ versus FaZe, I mean, another Frozen versus his ex team, right? It's tricky. I wonder if MOUZ can take that next step and make the final. I'll have to go with FaZe on that big of a stage, you know, still. And then the other one would be, yeah, Spirit versus whoever Spirit is making the final. I don't see them sort of just choking and playing differently because they're on stage. I don't think that's the mentality of their players or their team. And then we get like FaZe Spirit grand final in a best of 5. Now that's
a rematch.
I think that's going to be great because, you know, FaZe just in that game for seeding, FaZe is never going to be able to sort of put themselves in the right mindset. So grand final. I don't know. I want to say that, you know, Spirit won't do it, that's where FaZe's experience will shine through. But I don't know. There's just an aura around them this tournament that why not? Yeah. Donk winning his first big event the first time he's in it. So let's just roll with it.
It would be so crazy. I subscribe.
They did it at TI a couple of years back, right? Coming out of nowhere. So why not?
It's their specialty.
Why not in Counter-Strike too? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's going to be insane. I'm really looking forward to it. The Spodek is always really cool. And thank you. You've just done all my prep for my interviews this weekend. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm used to it at this point. No problem.
It's true. Okay, that was the lobby. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the playoffs in the Spodek. I know I will, and I'll see you there.